Health insurance in Beecher, Michigan. Healthcare spending is rising faster today than at any time in history, and a staggering 80% of all Americans now say that they are dissatisfied with the manner in which healthcare is both managed and funded. Indeed, 60% of all Americans went as far as to say that they were very dissatisfied. National health expenditure in the United States is now nearly $2.5 trillion, and this figure is expected to rise to more than $4 trillion over the next 10 years. At present, this is more than twice the healthcare spending in countries such as Switzerland, Germany, France, or Canada, and is more than 4 times the amount the United States spends on national defense. In short, the United States spends more on healthcare than most other industrialized nations, and yet despite this incredibly high level of expenditure, there are more than 47 million Americans without any form of health insurance. This is a national disgrace. But this, of course, is only part of the picture, because things are often little better for those with health insurance. The cost of medical insurance is now so high that half of all Americans cite it as their top economic concern, and an increasing number of people are either limiting their cover to meet their budget or accepting what are in reality already unmanageably high deductibles and other out-of-pocket expenses. Every 30 seconds somebody in the United States files for bankruptcy as the result of a serious medical problem, and more than half of all bankruptcies today are in part the result of problems with medical bills. Indeed, the average medical bill debt for people filing for bankruptcy is now $12,000. When we talk about the cost of medical care without health insurance, we are not talking just about the financial cost, but are also talking about the cost in terms of ruined lives. Of course, medical bills do not force everybody into bankruptcy, but many families are forced to make significant changes to their lifestyle to pay their medical bills, and millions of Americans delay treatment for often serious medical conditions simply because they cannot meet the cost. In this presidential election season, it is not surprising to find that healthcare and health insurance in particular comes high on the agenda, but will it simply be used as a political weapon to get votes, or will there be a significant change in direction during 2009 to begin to solve this enormous problem? Only time will tell, of course, but a look back over the past few years can hardly inspire any of us to believe that whoever ends up in the White House, he or she is likely to be able to do anything to make a significant difference for those of us who want nothing more than to provide adequate protection for both ourselves and our families.